Hey everyone, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Yay. I hate to say this. No, I don't hate to say this because it's the truth. I am exhausted. I literally am exhausted. Alright, so it is time for another book review video. I hope all of you have been having a great week. I cannot wait till my day off comes around because I am so tired. My feet kill me all the time. Next month, I'm going to go out and buy a new pair of work shoes with some Dr. Scholl's in it. Hopefully that will help out my feet. But yeah, so, alright. So, I finally finished Along Came a Spider by James Patterson. This is the first book that introduces Alex Cross to the literary world. And I will say, out of all of the characters that me and my mother ever watched on television or the movies or whatever, Alex Cross was my mother's favorite. Anyways, we're introduced to Alex Cross. He is a detective with DC, in the nation's capital, and what happens is these two children are kidnapped. I don't remember what the parents did with the little girl. Parents did, which made the little girl to be a prime, target, but the son is the son of the Secretary of the Treasury, and it is a guy called Solji, I think is how you pronounce his name. He wants to be famous, and just like all psychopaths, he didn't have a great childhood. His stepmama liked to beat him and lock him up, but it doesn't erase that this man is evil. And during the course of the book, Alex falls in love with this woman, and she is a member of the Secret Service, and she and two other agents are responsible for trying to get these two children back. So is everybody else as well. And what ends up happening is everything goes south, and the children never returned. This boy is later on found dead, and this angers the family a lot. So as time progresses on, it is believed that the other child is already dead, and what happens is Soji gets caught. He decided to shoot up a McDonald's. This book is so time-stamped. So you have Kmart mentioned, and for people that unfortunately do not know what Kmart was a store that you bought clothes and goods and stuff like that. Anyways, so what happens is we get little snippets that definitely indicates that the girl is still alive. And in fact, she is very far away. We find out towards the end of the book where she's at. But we also discover that Soji is more than just a psychopath. He is a master manipulator, which is why he was able to manipulate himself out of prison by escaping from prison, because there is this $10 million, and Soji promises some of this money to this guard, who agrees to help him escape. I absolutely love this book. I will tell you how bad my desire to find out what happens next was. I was reading this at work, and I was doing drive-through, and I had no customers, so I was reading this book, and literally every time that somebody would pull up, I would jump out of my skin. This is how good the book is. And James Patterson is a masterful storyteller. He does things that, ouch, a lot of authors that are hyped up are not able to do. And that is to create a character that is so complex, so evil, so diabolical, that you really do want the good guys to take him down. And and for the character of Alex Cross, which is one of the most popular literary characters, he is more popular. He is more popular than I think any character that James Patterson has ever written. The only books I want to get from James Patterson has Alex Cross in it. I don't care about the other ones. I just care about this guy right here. That's all I care about. He weaves a masterful web. He weaves this tapestry where you have no choice but to read this book and to stick with it. And there is no such thing as not finishing a James Patterson Alex Cross book, because the fact that you have this character that is so evil, so nasty, he does not care about anyone. He takes this woman and he cuts off her breast and he shaves her genital area to make her more childlike. I read that and I'm like, oh my god. I put the book down because I was reading on my tablet on my Nook, and I laid my Nook down and go, oh my god. Like, literally, oh my god. I think there's like 89 chapters in this book, and you don't want to go to bed until you've read enough to satisfy your desire to know what happens next. And then as soon as you wake up, you're picking that book back up and you're reading it more. I loved this book so much. The characters were so good. They were so well developed. The pacing was slow, and it's intended to be that way. James Patterson doesn't want you to finish this book in a day. He wants you to take time to read this book, to understand what is going on, to understand this character who Alex is trying to find. And when he escapes from this mental institution, he literally is on a warpath. He has promised Alex that he is going to kill him. And when he gets to Alex Cross's house, which is creepy as ever, he wants Alex to know what it feels like to lose your children. And he just is like, yeah. But what he doesn't count on, and this is so good, this guy is so obsessed with making Alex Cross pay that he doesn't realize that there is a Nana. And Nana kicks ass. And yes, and she's awake. She is awake. And when this guy decides to break into the house, and the climax of the whole thing is amazing. I'm just, oh, this is so good. So if you want a excellent thriller, I mean, from a masterful storyteller, James Patterson's Along Came the Spider is a great book. Alex Cross is a very complex and an amazing character with flaws and fears and desires and all of this type of stuff. So I gave this 5 stars on Goodreads. It definitely deserved it. Alright, so I'm going to kind of take a break from James Patterson for a little bit, but next But I am planning on to get the next book in the series called Kiss the Girls. It was made into a movie, I think back in the 90s. It is definitely prime cinema. This is back when you had movies that actually had depth and character to them. Alright, so I will see you guys around, and until next time, keep reading those books, and I will see you guys in the next video.